Round one. Fight.
Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Let's see. Welcome Lunar, Astro, Ravi, everybody. Hoppy, Livy, everybody. Set on the model design. Nice. Nice. Always good to see. Let me make sure that my background music, my BGM is doing something. Yes, it is. Okay. Yes, the chat box. Yes, I'll fix that. Need to make sure that other things were doing something. So let's take a look at that. There we go. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Let me actually do something real quick, which I usually do. It's very weird. I need to have something, a cracker, something in the morning. Because as strange as it may seem, I don't talk very much in the morning, other than when it's with you guys. I don't talk very much at home either, unless it's with you guys. So there are, you know, the buildup of stuff when you're sleeping that can affect you. So yeah. The auto dub wasn't there yesterday. Nice. The auto dub stuff, nice. Okay, that's good. There is, of course, a couple things happening here and there in regards to, well, the serious news about Gao Sensei. It is quite crazy. We've been talking about a couple of things there. This one is a cover from Kai Saikota's new. I hate when it auto starts like that. I've told it not to auto start and it always auto starts. I hate it. I hate it here. Oh, it's Piper. She's going to be growing soon, of course. And of course, I do want to put the Kai Saikota. Kai Saikota wiki. There we go. So people know what's going on. They did have live streams over 4 months ago, and that kind of stuff. So they're gonna start getting back into the swing of things. They started with a with that. So let's talk about current stuff going on here. Of course, going to Phase Connect here. Of course, Cleo Aite. The Vtuber wiki for her first. And of course, we'll take a look at her Twitter and her YouTube. And that's where we will take a look at the screen grabs of her most recent 3D. We will take a look at her most recent 3D that she did. I think it was on her birthday that she showed her 3D. Either way, she had a bit of a
so I can now.
I think it was her birthday 3D. Birthday where she had some 3D. No, her birthday was just
yeah.
right there. No, yeah.
Uh.
All right, cool. Now I got everything. All right, kind of. Welcome, Melvin as well. Your toggles were rather wild. Made me think of Sunny. Oh yeah, Sunny as well. Did you already talk about Grand Bullets? I did not talk about that one. Let me see if I have it around here. Because I remember I saved it somewhere. But as you know, everything fucking goes crazy. Because I know you guys, I know that that Ravi did show it all to me recently. Let's see. But yeah, I haven't talked about the gold bullet thingy. Or even the Velour debuts. There's just a lot of stuff going on that I forgot about. Okay, let's take a look here for this. I did find it. There we go. So at least I have it available somewhere in case if I have the time to look at it. Sakana already announced she's going to change illustration. Yes, that's one thing I am going to talk about. Gold bullet. I said gold bullet. Ground bullet. Gold bullet. It's gold bullet. But yeah, let's talk about Cleo Aite for now. Let's take a look and see. Cleo Aite is one of the new Phase Invaders, the new generation of Phase Invaders, along with Sleepy and Mari_en. She recently did have her birthday celebration going on here, which you can see there a little bit of what was going on. Of her 3D on her birthday. This was the first time we saw a 3D for her. And of course, it is cute. It looks good. Oh god, some of these, the Habsburg needs to play EU4 now. Because the Habsburg chin is something that is well known, yes, in the history thing. She gave herself the Habsburg chin. Funny. So Cleo Aite, of course, like I mentioned, is part of Phase Connect right now. This was the birthday celebration that she had. And
wait a second, I gotta show the merch. Fuck. My bad. The voice pack.
Voice pack, Dakimakuras, and things like that.
It's there. It's there. So go to shop.phase-connect.com.
She's got the toggles going. She got that
MLA, you will never see true prosperity if you're using MLA. For people that want screenshots and all that jazz. So, yeah. Thank you again to Nerevere and Mako for making the wonderful model, and be nice with the voice pack view. VSync and then the global 60 FPS stuff at this. There we go.
The hand tracking, I
Can I
guess, is
do
the
smug
interesting thing
faces?
she has to work on.
I think I'm default smug.
And then she has this for some reason.
Then obviously it is lewd.
What?
But I'm not
What?
going to do that.
What is she doing? What is she doing?
that's
What is going
weird.
on here?
I'm going through all the toggles whilst I'm just yapping.
Some of these toggles, like this one, what the heck?
Wait a second. This one looks sus.
It does. Not more sus than that one though.
Then obviously
Not more sus than that little one right there. That was
There
happening. There's
is-
this, of course, relaxing. Then there is the
hi.
meme fall that she did eventually. This one, the meme on the ground,
Same
meme fall on the ground.
Pro wrestling
And
in
other
which
thing like
the
there. So
the ring broke.
she has
And
certain
so-
ones. She has
to
this one for some reason.
guys, what is this?
She has
Is this
that
a-
one for
is this
some
a
reason.
porn thing. It's the
For
pose.
some reason. She has that one too. It's
Should I not do this one?
you can do that one for
It's the Jacko pose.
for some people.
I thought that was like a different kind of Jack. Like I thought people were referring it to as like a you know what they did when they saw the pose.
She knows. She knows.
People would be
Then
like
there's
double triple
skydiving.
checking like the skydiving safety, but like I'm holding my Zhuai hand.
I don't know if she's using Warudo or something like that, because I do remember there's another VTuber called Sarue who has used those same poses before. So my guess is, you know, it's Warudo or something like that that has those type of poses, that has those type of different toggles to use. That's my guess, because they have to be using the same type of 3D software in order for those poses to be very similar. It's too much coincidence for it to be a coincidence. So yeah, that is of course Cleo Aite, and very, very big congratulations for her getting a 3D so soon after joining the agency. But yeah, it has to be like a Warudo or something like that they're using, that is making it so that they can like Sarue has the same type of poses as well. I think it's program poses, like poses in the program, versus poses that were created for her. You know what I mean? Like the poses, I think, are more in the program versus that. So yeah, it is of course nice to see a agency VTuber, small agency VTuber, because like Face Connect, well, I would call them medium, I guess. For them to be doing this, of course, is good. Let's see. So let's take a look at the next one. Of course, the next one we do have Kai Saikota, who used to be part of Idol. Memory needs this to get next to 2D, 3D. Can you rewind a bit before the bending? You're welcome. Oh, a bit before the bending? A bit before the bending. The bending. A bit before this one. This one here. We see it in the... Here we go. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're not going to show it to me. I hate YouTube. YouTube's a little bitch.
I already did several of those. No! What is this little creature? Oh god.
Oh, what the heck is that?
this? It doesn't help that the preview is like... I'm doing Mary
The
Proud.
one leg stand into
Cleo
bending.
Pussy effect.
I won't be able to... Like, I can't... One leg stand into bending.
I already did several of those. I guess they use like combat animations and stuff. Oh god, they're looping. Sorry. Okay, here's a sword one, like a one-handed sword one. Fencing combat. What? Does it have? Wait, one.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to give me a timestamp because I'm not gonna be able to find it just like this, and I do need to continue with the news. So give me a timestamp, and then I'll look it up after I do my next story, because I'm gonna be continuing with the news, of course. But yeah, give me a timestamp, and we'll take a look at it. Kai Saikota is a VTuber, of course. She is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber affiliated with Idol Corp, the Generation Endless. At least she was until she graduated. And of course, we are going to be covering her because she came out as Oh It's Piper. She was there before she became a member of Idol as well. And we have, of course, her doing Radiohead Let Down version 9.1, which was her most recent thing that she put out there, which is 15 hours ago. It's a cover. Of course, it's Radiohead, so I cannot show you all of it. Let's show you maybe like 5 seconds of it. Let's see here. There you go. That's about as much as I can show you of it, because if not, then yeah, I'm gonna get screwed over by the YouTube copyright system, unfortunately. They are very, very strong with this. I've been hit so many times already. I've actually had my monetization taken away because of some of these things, and that's why I'm very, very careful with what I do. I've had to, appeal, and luckily it has been fixed, but I have been very careful of this because it's not going to be Kai who's going to do this to me, or in this case, Oh It's Piper. It's not going to be her that's going to be doing this to me. It's going to be the agency, whoever controls the Radiohead copyright system, that will be screwing me over. And like I said, I've already had my monetization taken away because of these things specifically. Because of these, and I know because, like I mentioned, I've had to appeal them. I know which ones have taken it away, and it has been songs and music before. So I'm very, very careful nowadays. So of course, big congratulations to Oh It's Piper, and of course reminding you, Oh It's Piper is the person who used to be Kai Saikota. I'm saying this in order to help them grow and help them become bigger and stronger. So of course, big congratulations to her for starting again, for continuing what she was doing before, and I do hope that she has lots of luck in the future. It did start recommending Roboru, yes it did. But yeah, like, there is timestamp 136.36 for... What is it for?
Oh, wait, isn't this a porn thing? Oh, no. It is like, what is this? What is this? No!
You have this. That. Oh, God. And then I let that weird look.
Proud.
We have, oh, that one? The one leg stand thingy? That one? Are you talking about that one? To that one?
Oh, damn. Some of these, my back would give out.
I don't know what the hell that is. But yeah. Maybe it's one of those thingies? Whichever one. But, like I said, it has to be Waru, though, or something like that, because, she does seem to be, looking into, like, looking the same as what Sadawe has done. If you don't know who Sadawe was, she's like a French VTuber. I believe she's French. I don't know if she's Canadian French or French French. I don't know, but I think she's French, yes. Yuki Sakuna has unfortunately had to make a decision about the things that she is going to be doing in the future, because remember, I did mention several days ago, Gao Papa, the artist and illustrator for her design and for Minato Aqua's design when they were a part of Hololive, has been found to have been a groomer. Unfortunately, they had relations with a 14-year-old, according to the whole story that goes. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a rundown. They talked online. She didn't really tell him her age. She was more of a kind of a crazed fan type of thing, going after him, that type of stuff. You can usually tell by the look of the person if they're a little too young. Even if they look too young, you just ask for ID at some point, especially if you're going to engage in the activities that they engaged in. He slept with her at one point in time after I think a month or so of talking. And then afterwards, he, of course, once he found out the whole, age thing, he pushed her away. He was like, oh my God, no. But that was after sleeping with her already. Then what ended up happening is that she came back like a year or two later and with a different name, changed her hairstyle, changed her makeup, changed her look entirely, and tried to get with him again. They had a relationship of about another month or two, or another several times. And then when he found out that she was her again, he quit and he stopped it. But the point is, he still had relations with a 14-year-old. So he admitted to it on Kode Kode stream. He retired fully. He also had some other side effects, of course, that were normal, which was something here, which was that he is being taken away from his actual manga, the actual manga that he created. He is an illustrator for a certain manga here. A lot of girls, a lot of anime and things like that, manga were drawn by him. Soul Exhibition Selfie Girls currently being held at the Wine Gallery in Tokyo. And unfortunately, he also has been removed from the guild receptionist. They are changing the illustrator there. The Bunko Dengeki, which is the agency that covers the whole thing, the agency that's doing the whole stuff, is removing him from everything here. And that is, of course, something that's going to be happening slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, the things like that are going to be happening, and it is something that, of course, everyone has to take a look at. And, of course, see what's going to go on, see what's going to be happening. Today, we're talking about Yuki Sakuna, though, who has made a decision herself. She has said, due to the confirmation of inappropriate behavior by the illustrator in charge, we have decided to refrain from using illustrations created by said individual moving forward. However, for ongoing projects that are already in progress, we may, after consultation with the relevant parties, continue to handle them in an exceptional basis, basically a one-by-one case basis. Kindly ask for your understanding in advance. As I personally hold the rights to the character designs, my activities will continue as usual. Regarding the visuals used for live broadcasts, we currently are in careful discussions, including the possibility of engaging with a new illustrator. We apologize for the sudden announcement, but I hope to continue my activities with the same dedication as always. I will be grateful for your warm support moving forward. Thank you for your continued support of Sakuna Yuki. And of course, people are going here. Sakuna-tan, is it okay to delete that person's info from the description of the first stream? It's kind of hard to do that. It is very hard to do that. You have to edit it. You have to go to the first stream where it's said and all that kind of stuff. Edit it. Usually find a timestamp. She's very busy, as a lot of other people are, when you go through all these things. And she is, of course, trying to make sure that she distances herself from it. It is not her fault that Gao did this. It is not her fault that it ended up being the model Papa, the illustrator Papa. But she is making the proper steps to make sure in the future it doesn't happen. It's worth noting that if Gao is charged and convicted of lewd acts with a 14-year-old, he could face 6 months to 10 years imprisonment for forcible indecency, up to 5 years for that related offense, and the possibility of 5 years if that is proven. Fines could accompany lighter sentences up to 3 million yen. So yeah, it does make sense. It does suck for her, as these people are saying here. It does absolutely suck for her. But I hope she can find an artist that can, continue the design, the same design, but move it on to something that would fit her better and make her not feel so uncomfortable. Because once you find out your artist has done all these types of things, it is bad. It is not good. You do want to distance yourself from them. And people will still try to blame you for whatever reason. I don't understand why people do that, but they will still try to blame her in one way, shape, or form. I absolutely guarantee you that that's what's going to end up happening. We might see a similar announcement from 1010 as well, given she also uses the same illustrator Sakuna for quite some time too. Himari is another one as well. So everyone, Kagura or whoever else has been illustrated by him or has illustrations done by him, everyone now has to go through and find someone else. And that is a whole new search that they're going to have to do. It does suck, but I wish them all the very best, because this is a situation that they should never have been put in. but the Gao Sensei did some idiotic stuff, way beyond idiotic stuff, criminal stuff, and of course, they have to suffer for the consequences for that. Unfortunately. Japan, in case like this, gets swept under the rug if they're old. Not only that, I've heard of Japan, if it's your first offense, and you do, unless you're, of course, gaijin or external or whatever, if you're that, a lot of times you do end up getting harsher sentences. But if you are a native Japanese, native-born Japanese, and you see or feel regret or remorse or whatever, a lot of times they do go a lot lighter on you. Let's see what people are saying here. Sato is French. Okay. The comments are probably a timestamp. This is Rabaru. I think Aqua still in Hollow. They're going to change illustrations too. If she was still in Hollow, yes, they would have changed illustrations. They would absolutely disregard, like, be like, nope, doesn't matter. We're switching. Another Gao VTuber changed illustration too. I think all of them are going to be doing that eventually. Ravi. Cleo timestamp I meant was 119-ish. Okay, 119-ish. Hope people can look past the things the model mama did, because Sakuna is innocent. Unfortunately, you're still going to get people who are like, you should have known. People like, you should have known that this guy was a creep, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to blame her for things that he did. And it's weird because it is, in my opinion, gaslighting. In my opinion, it is moving goalposts and things like that. It's really weird. Don't hold your breath. As I said, I doubt charges will be filed. Japan, can't take this slipped under the rug. 119 for the Clio 1. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was far back. Yeah, oh, we did cover this one. We did cover this one. If you're talking about this one right here, yeah, we did cover this one. We did take a look at it. The one that's this one's a weird one, she said, I believe.
Wait a second. This one looks sus.
It does.
I mean, not this one. Oh,
she went too low.
Sorry,
oh, there we go.
I did not mean to pan like that. I promise you, I'm not doing it on purpose. Sorry, I did not. I mean, not this one. Oh,
yeah, there you
sorry,
go.
I did not.
Well, she did pan. Well, she did it. She did it. We caught it. Caught in 4K. She was caught in 4K for that one, of course. Let it run, let it run. So we have a situation with Kanata, who did update people on situation that did happen. Kanata. Let me see if I can find you the actual one. Full story. No, not this one. Not this one. There we go. The shorter one. There we go. So we're switching this over here because I don't want to go through all of it, but I'll give you the background of it. So Kanata is, of course, a member of the 4th generation of Hololive JP. She had to go to the hospital recently. There was a bit of a health scare. She was saying that she was streaming. I'll paraphrase it a little bit to you, and then I'll show you a little bit of the clip. She was streaming. She started to feel a pain in her left side. It started to get worse and worse, like a left hip area. Worse and worse and worse as time went on. And then she ended up saying, I have to go to the hospital. I'm going to stop stream right now. I have to go to the hospital. People got worried. People got very scared. And because, you know, have to go to the hospital, pain on your side. It could be, you know, many things. It could be whatever it is. It could be something bad. It could be something small, etc. here. But of course, she did have to go do a urine test. And here's where here's where we're going to start with talking about it.
検査をしてくださいと言われまして、もう本当にごめんなさい、アイドルなんですけど、これだけは素直に言わせてください。生まれて初めて血尿が、いやーみたいな。
Oh, there was blood in the urine. Yep, I know what this is gonna be. I know what this is gonna be.
ちょっと待ってみたいな。本当皆さんすいません。汚い話で。で、そこで頭の中でピッピッピッピッピッピッ。血石だ。そしたらなんか CT みたいなの取ってくれたんですよ、そこの病院は。はい。血石でした。
Oh dear.
ここにね、 白いちっちゃいのがあるでしょって。まあ、石だね。もう出てくるの待つしかないんですよねって。だから、いっぱい、お水とか飲んでくださいと。どれ
So she had kidney stones. She had kidney stones. I know personally the pain associated with kidney stones. I have had, no lie, according to my doctor, because they do CT scans, and they do sometimes they just do other type of scans. They do ultrasounds and things like that on my kidneys before and things like that. I have had, by the count of my doctors and by the count of the emergency room, about 400 to 500 kidney stones in my adult life. In the last couple of decades, I've had anywhere from 400 to 500 different kidney stones. They do not stop hurting, by the way. They do not. They are always painful. And yeah, it is weird when you start, peeing out sand. When you start releasing sand, that kind of sucks, because your body is not meant to release sand. It is not it's meant to release water and all byproducts, but not sand. So yeah, she had that bad experience that I can relate to all too well. It is a painful experience. It is a debilitating experience. It does absolutely suck. I'm glad that she's doing better, and I'm glad that she was able to get through it. Yeah, I kid you not. I'm not lying. 500. Yes. Yes. What I've done, what I've found for myself, what works for me, for my type of kidney stones, for my type of thing, I take, I now religiously, at least once a day, get a cup of orange juice, a glass of orange juice, and I drink a glass of orange juice every single day, because of the acidity, whatever, in orange juice helps with the way that my stones are created, and it has, so far, prevented me from having more kidney stones. The moments when I can't afford orange juice are the moments when the kidney stones come back. And believe me, they do come back within a week or so. So the one way I've been able to keep kidney stones away, and the pain away, is having orange juice. And one last thing that I just thought up right now. She literally birthed a bibu. She had bibu. She made a bibu. She made a pebble. That is just something interesting I wanted to put out there. 500. Yeah. It is worse for guys. It does seem like it's worse for guys, yeah. I got it reversed. My doctor said I diluted my blood so much that they could stop drinking so much water. Because, yes, you can drink too much water. You can absolutely drink too much water where you actually will risk your health. Yes. Lemon juice does help. She will never get rid of us. I did not see this one. I will take a look at it. Possibly, well, let's take a look at it for like kind of a meme thingy-madoobs. Oh God. IKEA Taiwan. I'm not gonna go to fucking Facebook. But yeah, I don't go to Facebook, but yeah, IKEA Taiwan. My Schadenfreude is acting funny today. Idea is Kaneki. IKEA is like Kaneki too. Alright. Apparently, IKEA's merchandising and advertising department are fans of Sameko Saba. Either that, or they know when to make a good advertisement to allow, people to buy more stuff. They do have Blahaj the fish, who is, a mascot that they've had for a while in IKEA's. It is a shark that they've had for a while. It's been popular. It's been famous. It was made famous when it first came out. It has been very popular. But of course, now that they have the Sameko Saba thing, they are using Yo-Ho, which is her intro, her kind of like a way to introduce herself when she starts out. Her little cry, I don't want to say battle cry. I wouldn't say that necessarily, but her intro. And of course, they're using that, and it says, "Welcome to IKEA to rub my tummy." And they're also using the tummy, the fact that Saba showed her tummy on the first stream. So there we go. I love it. I absolutely love it. IKEA is Kaneki as well. Extremely based. I need it. That's so peak. IKEA. They're blessed. Oh my god, they're blessed. Rub the tummy, they say. Yeah, boy. Based. So yeah, a lot of people are loving it. That means that they know when something's popular. They know when to do this. I love the fact that IKEA is doing that. I absolutely love it. And that's why I want to show it to you guys. The shark showing tummy too, exactly. And doing it in kind of the same way. The same design and everything like that. So yeah. Showing tummy too with the same type of design, everything like that. So it is mega based. The people who are the advertising department, they know. Trans comfort fleshy, ooh, nice. They know when something is big, and they know, as a good advertising department should. Good advertising department should always do this. They know when it's big. They know when to reach out and do this. Crab in the bucket, yeah. Everything is Saba coated. Everything is Saba coated. Paper vote. Oh, that's gonna be so. I mean, I've heard it everywhere already. I've already heard it everywhere. PayPal vote. PayPal vote. Hello, boys. Bloop is alive as Blahaj. Exactly. Bloop has become Blahaj now. So we are moving on to here. Okay. PayPal Boat is a new app. Yeah, it's a new app. It is absolutely. Anime Impulse did invite the Hollow Stars branch as well. Let's take a look. I'm just gonna put Anime Impulse news. Let's see here. They have invited Shinji, Banzui Nahaka, Gavis Battle, Gold Bullet, Octavio. They've invited a lot of people. Holy crap. Here we go. I wanted to show this. Of course. PayPal Boat. PayPal Boat. Yeah, I don't care about the Hop Concert 4. I mean, it's good that they're getting a concert, I guess. Who knows how it's gonna go. But I guess I can cover it separately, I guess. But yeah, Anime Impulse has invited all of for the Anime Impulse OC, they've invited a lot of Hollow Stars EN in this case. So that's always good to see. And let's take a look. All sold out in less than 3 minutes. Damn, that's nice. Yeah, I might do this another time, but we'll do the regular Anime Impulse thing. Anime Impulse is, of course, a anime-based convention. It is a convention of all things anime. It recently, it's going to have something in the Bay Area on July 26th. Going to have Anime Impulse OC in August as well. And right now we're talking about something that's going to be happening at Anime Impulse OC, which is the Hollow Stars EN. Are going to be invited. You can see all the guys here. And it's going to be at the Anaheim Convention Center on August 30th. It's part of HoloLive Meet. If you remember before, I did cover how it was Iris and Crony that were also invited to HoloLive Meet. So since they have all the Hollow Stars EN, well, a lot of the Hollow Stars EN in there, they are probably also going to be having some HoloLive EN, more people popping in there because HoloLive always is popular. Hollow Stars have been very popular at the Anime Impulse. From what I understand, their meet and greets have already sold out, which is amazing. I think last year when they did it as well. I think they were invited last year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they were invited last year, and last year as well, everything sold out. So, of course, they did announce them down here, each one individually. You know, they showed, of course, other guests, but they're, of course, showing the tickets available for all of the ones. Crimson Ruse, Gerard T. Rexford, and of course Octavio, Gold Bullet. All of them have been pretty much sold out. And then you have Machina X Flayon, Gavis Battle, Banzuin Haka, and Joshuji Shinji. Others, they've all sold out. There isn't anyone else there, as far as I can tell, beyond those in Hollow Stars EN. I don't think Hollow Stars GP has been invited this year. They just try to, of course, go for people that are going to, be guaranteed in a lot of cases, or at least close to be guaranteed to be selling out, or at least bring some people in there. Every single convention has to try to get more audience in there, and that's why they do these things. So, of course, big congratulations for the Hollow Stars for getting this big win here. There's no Hollow ID yet. Oh, yeah, I mean, I can understand. They're big in the U.S., which is interesting. I mean, it's interesting that they don't have them because they are big in the U.S. As you know, Ulsan has had their female model recently. Has shown their female model recently. And they were very scared to show their female model. Because from now on, they are going to be using their female model, of course. And it is scary to have that. It's scary to have that whole situation going on. And of course, I want to cover it properly. So here we go. Ulsan, or Unnamed, has had a male presenting model for the longest time. And of course, I did cover recently that they did move on to a female model. They finally revealed their female model. I believe this is the one that they're going to be using moving forward, their female presenting model here. And of course, they showed all the different sides of it. This person did, of course, a good clip showcase of everything that's going on, different hair color, different things here. The community loved it. The community was very, very supportive of Ulsan, who now gets to finally show off their female form. This is, a change from what they were before, because like I mentioned, they did have a male presenting form for a very long time. It's very cute. It has a lot of sexy outfits, as you can see there. A lot of good rigging. I'm pretty sure they chose the same. It looks like they chose the same model, Mama, Papa, rigging, Mama, Papa, as they did for the Ulsan model, the original Ulsan model. And recently, they have, of course, gone on to say thank you. Thank you to the community. Thank you to everybody who has accepted them for the form that they are going to be, for who they want to show themselves as, for who they want to be in front of the world. That is something that is great about this community. We do have, of course, some negative parts where people will not accept things. They will only want it to be the way that it was before. But luckily, things are changing a lot, and we do have a lot more acceptable. Well, what's the right word that I'm looking for? Accepting. You have a good accepting community. They do accept a lot of things. There, of course, are going to be bigots here and there. They're always going to be there. But most people accept as long as you don't do damage to anyone else. If you're happy, they're happy. If Ulsan is happy, I'm happy. I'm very excited for what they have in the future, though. I knew this was coming up because, of course, they had promoted it. But I'm very excited for what is coming in the future for Ulsan. So we're going to be lurking today, camping under the AC. Of course, it's hot. It's hot over here, too. It was 80 something degrees in my room when I woke up. And that was like 7 in the morning, 7, 8 in the morning. So, yeah, it was hot. It's fucking hot in my room. Fucking hell. Poco Rakun, of course, paid respects to the two talents who retired from the agency. If y'all know, I do have a bit of a history with Poco Rakun, a little bit more recent history. But I don't dislike her. I dislike her agency for doing what they did with me. And basically her mods or whatever, because I am currently banned on her YouTube. But I don't think it was something that she did. I think it was something that her mods or it might have been something that she did. Because remember, I am a news tuber. A lot of people don't like news tubers. A lot of people in agencies don't like news tubers. And I have criticized her agency directly. Yes, I've been banned for I think a couple of months now from her community, from her YouTube at least. And you have to remember, the agency does control a lot of the moderation for them, because of course, unless you are a total asshole and shows, hello Vito, unless you actually show that you're an asshole and you actually do asshole things, then yeah, they will themselves ban you. A lot of times the mods will ban you once they figure out what type of content creator you are. In my case, that was it, because I didn't really talk very much in her community. In fact, one of the only times I talked was the time that I found that I was banned. So maybe I had raided her a couple of times before that, and talked a couple times before that. She was kind when I raided, but unkind in banning me. But that is, you know, like I said before, it is what it is. They don't owe me shit. She doesn't owe me shit. It does, you know, reflect badly, I think, because I haven't done anything against her specifically, but I have criticized her company for having dog shit upper management and dog shit leadership. Not the managers, not the direct managers of the talents. I've always said this. The lower level managers, like the direct ones supervising the talents, they usually tend to be pretty good. But the upper management and CEO executives have been dog shit in Idle before it was bought by Brave Group. Right now, they don't seem to be pretty good either. I'm not going to change that. And if it means that I get banned more from Brave Group stuff, then so be it. Brave Group is spreading themselves way too thin. And while they do some good things for some talents and people are happy, those that are happy, I'm very happy for you. But there are some things in upper management that are scary. That is the main thing for me. There are things in upper management from Brave Group themselves that is scary. It was most likely a company decision, like you said. Yeah, I've been banned there for a couple of months. And as you know, even when I raid, I don't talk very much. Then there are other people in the agency themselves. That's why I'm thinking it is mainly her. Because there are other people in the agency themselves that still, I'm not going to mention them so that they don't, you know, they're not a part of this whole thing. But there are other people in the agency themselves, or, you know, graduated, etc. later on. But there are many in the agency that I had raided or talked in with the community that I have been allowed to continue talking in there, and I have been allowed to continue being a part of that community. So it is an individual thing. It is something that more than likely either she herself or her mods decided for her. Either way, it is unfortunate to see. Yeah, it's very isolated, because yes, I do have some that have banned me from their communities, but others have not. And as far as I know, I haven't been removed from the Idle server, because I am a part of the Idle server, the official Idle server. So I haven't been removed from there. So I don't know. It's a case by case basis usually, and in this case, I got screwed. As far as I know, I haven't gotten banned by Hollow. Like I've raided a couple people in Hollow. I don't raid Hollow Live very much, because I have, you know, I want to help smaller corporations or indies more than I do Hollow Live themselves. So yeah. You rate stars more than Hollow? Yes, I do. I do, because I mean, stars are smaller than Hollow Live. Stars sometimes will have 100, 200, 300 people or more. So they are, I would consider them closer to a mid-sized branch or a smaller branch under the cover umbrella. And that's why I do raid into stars occasionally. Because while someone like Mori or Mori Calliope, or back in the day Gargura, or any of the girls, even on the JP side, would have thousands of people watching, the Hollow Stars boys, no matter how good they are, because they are good, they're all good creators, rarely have, from what I've seen, maybe things have changed, but last time I checked, they rarely have more than 1,000, unless it's for like a big thing popping up, or something that was looked forward to in the community, you know? Oh, and also, yeah, some use raid perms, some don't. So the ones that use raid perms, I of course don't raid. The ones that don't, well, then I don't. Oh yeah, yeah. Kiara only allows Kiara and other Hololive members only allow raids from Hololive. That's just their personal preference. And like I said before, going back to me, I ain't owed shit. I'm not owed shit. I could be banned from every single VTuber out there. And I can complain and I can hate it, especially if I didn't deserve it. Absolutely, I'm going to hate it. But can I do anything? No. Am I owed anything? No. Am I owed to be unbanned? I think so, but it's their choice. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's absolutely their choice. And yes, it's still my right to complain because I don't feel I deserved it. But it's their right to just be like, fuck you. You deserved it for being a news VTuber. You know? Pretty much. They can say, fuck you, you're a news VTuber, we don't like you, you're banned. That's it. Also, not everyone audio has rated so many different VTubers. No, I know. Look, for example, you have Matsuri, who always, like at least once a month or whatever, does things for indie VTubers. We've seen Callie and others raid indie VTubers on occasion, raid different smaller agency VTubers on occasion. They do raid, they do have the rights to raid, and they do have, luckily, through Hololive, the permission to raid whoever they want. Of course, when they raid, they themselves, because they are a bigger agency, they're bigger VTubers, they do end up double checking and vetting the people that they're going to raid into, because they don't want to raid into somebody that's going to make them look bad. They are larger, they do have an agency behind them, they are a public figure, so they do not want to be misrepresented, of course. So let's take a look at Mori Calliope. Calliope Mori. So here we go. Let's go. Mori Calliope doesn't address stuff on a point-by-point basis. Why? I don't know. Oh no, Vito, we do yap for about an hour and a half or so. Like, this is like new stuff. We do usually for around an hour. Then we do some VTuber clip watching for about an hour, and then we do gaming for about an hour. It's a little bit of everything. Here. We have Mori Calliope, who is a female English-speaking VTuber, who is, of course, a part of Hololive Myth, Hololive EN Myth, in debuted in 2020, all that kind of good stuff. Y'all already know it. If you didn't, then you do now. So why are we talking about her? She's going to be a guest on Castle Super Beast next week. Let's take a look at what they have to say.
That layout will be used for next week's guest.
What guest would that be, Wooly?
I believe we have confirmation here that we can announce that next week we will be joined by Mori Calliope.
Yay.
Looking forward to it.
That'll be a bunch of fun.
Hell yeah. See you guys.
I'm sorry, that whole yay. It seems like he's not the type of dude who gets excited about many things. Because he seemed like mellow the whole darn time. He seemed a little too mellow. Both of them seemed extremely mellow about everything. Of course, I know they're going to bring a lot of energy when Callie pops in there. When what many people call dad, just don't call her mom or mommy. When she's on there, they're absolutely going to be excited. But there, it just sounds like he's dead inside. It sounds like he has left the building a long time ago. And he's just going through the motions. I find it more funny than anything because, of course, they're very excited. Because guess what? They were the ones looking for getting Mori or getting anyone else like that from Hololive. Hololive, I'm pretty sure, did not go and look for them. They looked for Hololive, and they got the permission to get Mori Calliope or Calliope Mori from that. And this may very well be because a lot of times the announcements are done at the very end. It may have been after a very long stream. It may have been after all the energy that he had was used. And boy, do I understand that. I am not only an introvert, I am autistic, and I have ADHD, and all that kind of stuff. I seem very energetic here, but oh my God, I push it up to 11 because you guys would hate me if I was myself. You guys would not like me if I was myself. So that's why I push myself. That's why I can fully understand how he feels. And let's see what people say. Long time since I've audibly said "what the f" so loudly. I'm gonna have to re-record this. Let me see where it was. Let's see here. No, I'm not gonna re-record everything. I don't re-record everything. You already know this. I'm going to just find where I was before the things got thrown in my face, and then I'll go with there. Long time since I've audibly said "if I was myself." So that's why I push myself. That's why I can fully understand how he feels. And okay. And of course we have people down here who of course have said it's been a long time since I've audibly said "what the f" so loudly, so involuntarily. Cannot believe Hololive okayed this. Figured they'd see the podcast titles. So as much as must yell our slurs to fight tyranny. Hired goons delivered straight to your butt. Soup needs a pinch of blank. Would have vetoed right away. Can't forget everyone's favorite. This. Oh god. This is all, of course, in a certain way. This is all, of course, well, I'm hoping, done in our sarcastic way. Done in a way to just kind of clickbait people. I hope it's just that. But they also had these things. Yeah. They had a lot of that. F's in chat for the two best friends play mods. If you know, you know. Fun fact, Pat is somewhere in the height range between Ina and Mio, as in Callie is at least 7 centimeters taller than him, 5'2". So yeah, the people are just having their little things here. They're of course having their stuff there. But big congratulations to Callie for getting there. Hopefully this doesn't bite her in the butt, especially if all the things that people are saying down here in the Hololive subreddit are true. Hopefully it doesn't bite her in the butt, because remember, it is more them trying to push her out there and get her, more known in different spheres, instead of them giving a rubber stamp of approval to what these people have and what these people say. Hello, Rosalarius Valentine. Welcome, welcome. Gonna hear the real you if you just woke up and started streaming. Probably, Tanner. Probably heard the real you in a Discord call in Minecraft at one time. It was because you were tired. Yeah. You probably have. I mean, I've shown you the real me before. I have shown you the real me in the sense of type of energy I used to bring to streams. I have shown you that before. I have absolutely shown you that before. I can show it to you again. Let me find it. Let me find it. What's up, Lunar? Let's see here. What we're gonna take a look at is, of course, take a look at the YouTube studio for my older account. You don't have to, but I will. I don't have to, but I will. Because fuck it. We will go for the oldest date of what we have. The last time I streamed was in 2024. Holy shit. On that channel, at least. Let us take a look at let's see. We'll go for an Apex Legends stream, which is usually a stream that you would get a little bit more excitement for. I mean, you would think, right? You would think.
It's the Mad Salvi coming back to you with another live stream with Apex Legends. And let us see how...
This is me.
Well, thank you. Well, now you're taking fire? God damn it.
Well, see, that was not that bad. But now I have like a little bit more inflection in my voice.
Oh.
I used to. This was season 1, by the way. This was in 2016. This was 2016. This was season 1.
Might run into him.
This was 2016. This was, well, not 2016. Not 2016. It was 4 years ago. 2021. Never mind. It was 2021. It was 2021. 2021, 4 years ago. So yeah. And you can hear the fact that I don't have a windsock or anything on, because I always have to have a fan blowing on me because I get hot quickly. But you can hear the noise. The audio quality though. I don't have the best audio quality now, but it had better audio quality back then. I mean, worse audio quality back then, better audio quality now.
Damn,
yes,
drone.
I am younger.
Where is the drone? normal. 1080p was making it go the CPU more being the bottleneck. Now I have it in 1440p. Now it's more the GPU, kind of both. But I dropped off all the other stuff that could really affect it. So
This was when I had a 1080. I had a GTX 1080 when I was doing this.
just waiting. The waiting game.
So yeah, I did a little bit better here, but holy crap, you can tell a lot of silence, and also not as much inflection in my voice that I had now. The audio quality though, it's peak, it's crispy, it's crunchy, it's deep fried audio, deep fried fucking audio. Ooh. Why do you sound heavier? I sounded I was heavier back then. I was, let's see, based on the weight that I have now. Back then, I was about 70 pounds heavier, or about 30 kilograms heavier. Yeah, I was considerably heavier. So, yeah, like I was severely heavier. But yeah, right now, of course, let's see. She wants to play Death Stranding 2 to meet Pecora. So her mom wants to play it to meet Pecora, of course. Telling Bricky's oh god. $1,000? Whoa. $1,000 Coyote card? Holy shit. $1,000 Coyote card. That's a lot.
Chat.
Saw a video someone made on Shy Lily. Compared, so it sounded more deep then compared to now. Well, yeah, I think it's also the I mean, things change. I never thought my voice would sound lighter than that. Tim is having a new hairstyle. You can talk about it in the afternoon. I will try to. Yes. It sounds so young. Yes, I did sound very young because I was. Well, I was 4 years younger. What a difference 4 years makes. Like, my soul has been destroyed in 4 years, and like I've gone through like 5 wars in the 5 of the Clone Wars going on in the VTuber space. I think she will. Didn't she already do something for her birthday? Or is that the anniversary? I do remember Subaru having a stream. Was it her birthday? Or I don't know. I think it was either her birthday or it was like I'm doing the dog thing now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The whole moving my head thing. It was either her birthday or anniversary. One of those. I know. VTuber drama making me old. My God.
My town will not allow. I live in a place where weed is legal, and my town will not allow CBD stores. You guys might remember the story about Kirsha staying here and having to go like 15 minutes to go to a weed store. My town will not allow those. It's like a very controlled environment, and it's a very I gotta be careful with that they say here, but like, chat, to give you the vibe for the town that I live in, every so often in the community groups, somebody will say, "Hi, I'm looking to move to this town. Does anyone have any like recommendations or anything I should know about?" And almost always, people will respond.
It's Super's birthday today. She might have, well, since Kiara's doing her birthday soon, she might have something planned eventually. You know how sometimes things get delayed, like the actual birthday streams get delayed by a week sometimes or whatever? Could be one of those things. Yes, she did! It did get struck, and it is back now, yes.
This is a white Christian town. And it's like, okay. Okay, thanks for the information.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, god.
Why are you leading with that? Why are you leading with that? That's not even like it's not like they're fucking saying it to like minorities or anything. Like, the people that they're doing this too. Like, if you go to their profile, they're very clearly white and Christian. People just say it. It's such a weird thing to start off with. It is. It's not directed. No, it's not. It's not directed, I guess. It's just a very clear statement. Liberals keep walking. Yeah, this is a very funky little town. I live in a very funky little town where the people are old and angry. There's like a church on every street, and it's just, I don't know. It's very, like, I enjoy it. I like the town that I live in. I think it is in general, strange but delightful place. However, there is a story, which a lot of towns have this, so I don't think it's very revealing, that people will just tell you. And somebody actually randomly told this to Kirsha, where there's like a spot in the town that was basically just dedicated to, we'll just say hate criming. And it was like an official town monument for a very long time. And they only took it down like 10 years ago. It's a very quirky town. It's a very, not based. This
Not
town
based.
is something delightfully quirky. I would say now it is. It's full of character. And whoever's in charge of city planning, I salute you. Because you are truly God's strongest retard. There's so much stuff that I can't talk about because it would be too revealing of information. But there's like a lot of stuff that's like in the works in my town that is just so batshit insane. I wish I could tell you guys about it. But unfortunately, I just can't. But God, this town is so dumb. I like it. I like this dumb town. But,
I mean,
oh my
it's her
God.
dumb town, right?
Squeaky Boos, thank you. But was your sheriff a grand dragon like mine was growing up? Oh my God. I don't think so. The cops here are really nice. That's actually something I feel really bad about, is the cops in my town are severely underfunded and incredibly nice. And it's so upsetting because it's like they don't want to pull anyone over unless they really have to. They don't want to give out tickets. They don't want to like be mean. Like, they're just chill people. Okay, my town doesn't have a police station. What?
God.
Yeah, we don't. At any time, the city's like, we should have a police station. Everyone's like, no, we can't, that's too much money. Don't even fucking think about it. And it's really sad. It's such a fucked up town.
Well, there is that, certain things of like 50% of cops are in abusive relationships or are an abuser in a relationship, something like that. I am a person who firmly believes in ACAB until proven otherwise. I will assume. I would assume that people are, if you're a police officer, you're going to be mean to me. You're going to, because every single time, no matter what city I'm in, fucking hate when these things automatically play. I fucking hate it. I will assume you're a bastard because of just my personal experiences. I have not had a positive experience with police. From just walking down the street to, and my, just walking down the street sometimes. Even that, I've gotten harassed in very many places. I've gotten asked for my ID in very many places at regular times of the day. I've never ever broken a law in the sense of, you speed occasionally. That is breaking the law. I know about that. But like in my state, in California, everyone fucking, if you are going under a certain speed limit, under the speed limit, you are not going fast enough. In fact, most people, like highway patrol, etc., which is what we have over here, they will, in many cases, give you a certain amount of leeway if you are going, like, they'll give you up to 5 miles an hour above the speed limit, and once you go way beyond that, that's when they'll get you, and I understand that part, But sometimes I have actually been harassed. Like I remember one time, following the speed limit, everything like that. I got stopped by LAPD because I was driving my boss's car. They thought I had stolen it. It wasn't reported stolen, but I'm a Latino, and I was driving. In this case, it was a what was it? Rolls Royce. I was getting actually food for my boss. I was driving his Rolls Royce, and you know, he's like, yeah, I don't care, just drive it, Go, you know, I'm hungry, I want some food. Go ahead and drive it. I'm not gonna have an issue. He didn't have an issue. The cop did though. He's like, basically, you know, my boss was white, of course, and this guy was like, oh, pretty much, you know, gave some excuse about not using a turn signal. I used a turn signal. I did everything properly because I knew I was in a Rolls Royce, so I knew that there was a greater than zero risk of me getting fucked by a cop being in that car. So I followed every law. I actually went the speed limit. I actually did everything. But yes, I was harassed by police because I was in a car that they felt I didn't deserve to be in, I guess. Whatever. It is one of those things. Admittedly, I was blind, drunk, and pissed on one. Well, if you piss on one, then that's you're gonna get beat up. Weekly stonings until morale improves. That's what Second Amendment is for, yes. Holy gated as heck community, Batman? Yes. Very gated community. It's very dumb for people to do this kind of stuff.
No weed, no cops.
But yeah, I literally said in my, like, you know, you're told to go to jury duty and all that kind of stuff. So I went to jury duty. I went for the choosing and everything like that. And one of the questions that they ask you is, will you listen to a cop's testimony and take it as, you know, actual testimony? I was like, nope, I will not. And they asked me why. I was like, well, the Supreme Court says that cops can lie to you. And it's like, yeah, but you know, that's my the judge was like, yeah, that's what I'm here for, to prevent that from happening. I was like, well, the judicial system is telling the cops that they can lie, and nothing stops them from lying. You can't really tell if they're going to lie or not. I do not trust, nor do I believe in police officers in anything positive when it comes to them. And it's like, so that means that no matter what I say, you won't take their testimony as legit testimony. I was like, nope. As long as it's the police officer, I will assume that they're lying. And of course, unfortunately, I didn't get chosen for that one. Because it was a criminal case, I didn't get chosen for that one, unfortunately. Because, well, yeah, I wouldn't have been a good member of the jury, to be perfectly honest with you. It says, yeah, dash cam always helpful. Oh yeah, no, I always get a dash cam. I think my boss did have a dash cam too, because fucking, you know, I didn't check, but he had everything wired up. He had a bunch of stuff wired up, and he's a paranoid fuck. So I didn't even check for a dash cam. Because, you know, some of them are a little bit more hidden. I didn't even check for a dash cam, but I assume he did. Because, like I said, he's a paranoid fuck. And it is an expensive-ass car. And he knows me. He knows I would be safe with his car. But, of course, he needs to protect himself. I didn't blame him for having, like, I don't blame him for having a dash camera if he did. I have a dash camera in my car. I have a fucking dog shit car. But I still don't lend out my car. I still don't know why he lended it out to me. He felt, I guess, it was trustworthy enough. A fucking Rolls Royce of all things. But, you know, he knows I have a clean record and everything like that. But fucking Rolls Royce of all things, lending it to just, you know, an employee you knew for like a year by that point. I think he just had more money than he knew what to do with. And he was just like, fuck it, I don't care. That's what I have insurance for. It's probably what he was thinking. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. Fucking weird.
No diversity, yeah.
Dash cams are like 50 to 100 bucks. It's worth every penny, especially if you live in a big state, big city. Worth every penny. Even if you don't, it helps you so much, especially if someone just like sideswiped you or got in front of you all of a sudden and brake checked you, that kind of stuff. You can always protect yourself that way.
That's like the motto of my town. But it's not even really true.
NIMBY, not in my backyard.
It's not even really true is the funny part, because like like we do have diversity. It's just that, and it's not like I gotta be careful treading the subject, right? But like people will be like, oh, like areas of a town that are like full of minorities, blah, or whatever. And it's like, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's chill. I live in a very low crime town, and it's not because there are no, it's just a chill town. It's an interesting town.
Mwah! Mwah!
Let's keep going.
By watching this stream, you can have. Oh, whoa! You can have. Whoa. Body.
Oh wait, is Mecha Break free or not? Because I played the beta. I played the beta quite a few times, as you know. Is it free or not? I wonder. Let me double check the store for Mecha Break. For some reason, the store didn't go. Mecha Break. Oh, it is free. It is free. I do love Mecha Break. Did I download it? Do I have it downloaded? Let me double check if it's in my library. 42 gigs, so yeah. Yes, it is Mecha Break. I've played it before. I haven't played it recently. I might check out her stream to see if you know, I can get the extra stuff. Had an attempted insurance scammer who once tried to blame me. Can we exchange information then? Snap the picture of their ID. That's what I was doing. I told them that I need a name with a video recording. Nice! Yeah, I can watch yours after this. I do have them loaded up, as you know.
Okay.
The butt one, yes.
Guys, no comment! No, stop! No comment! No comment!
Accurate, dump truck, game of the year. I fucking love Mecha Break.
No comment! I'm not taking any questions!
Flashbacks to
no
my stuff.
interviews! Aww! Oh, that's cute.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I can position her too. Oh my god, wait. Okay,
Oh,
this is so
new.
detailed.
That is very detailed. That's something new. Oh, well, there we go.
Dead drop tap. Oh, that is a lot. That is actually. All right, take photo. Yeah. I don't think I should share this. Oh, I can like have different. Oh my god, I can't even see her. Oh, I have different fingers too. Oh, that's cute. That's actually
Finger
cute.
good.
All right, is she okay? I think so.
Yeah.
Let's see what she looks like
okay.
right now.
She doesn't look okay. Hello, Hackfish.
Yeah, she's okay.
We're gonna be playing this
All
eventually
right.
again. Oh. That wasn't in the first one. That was not.
Whoa.
That was not in the original.
Combat alert.
That was not in the original.
Received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
Oh, all right.
That was not. Look, I'm gonna have to take a look at the game again and download it again, because we did play it before. I mean, it's 42 gigabytes, so it won't really download in the time that we need for it to download. So it is what it is, but in the afternoon, we're most likely going to be playing it because, well, I love Mecha Break.
Wow. Also,
Such
Kyle, I'm
improvements,
back
yes.
now. Let's play Split Fiction. Also, I wanna play Peek with you. Do you wanna play Peek? Have you heard of the game Peek? Let's play Peek together. Let's play Peek with me. I'll play Peek. We can invite people too. I don't know how many players it is, but I have so many peak classes. Add me in one of them. I'm back. Add me. Take me with you. Make me your +1, okay? +1 me. Add me. I want it. Take me with you. No, you're too short. We can't. This is an attack. Wow, shots fired. I'm
shots
tall.
fired.
I can fly. What makes up for my shortness is flight. Dang it, and my enthusiastic. I'm a team player. I will raise the morale. How dare you? Ouch. Ouch, that hurts. Ouch. I can hold your stuff for you. I can hold your stuff. You need someone to right in the back. I can hold your packs so you can climb higher. I'll bring the lunch. You need lunch, right? Yeah, you need when you go up there. You need someone. I know you won't cook for yourself. I'll do it.
That's cute.
I'll bring the snacks.
Pack mule. Give you a pack mule in the back.
Let me cook. I can cook. Need some help. You know, in fun. Maybe I'll tell Avon. Hey, Avon, instead of Repo tomorrow, let's play Peak without Kyla. Without Kyla. And we'll have so much fun. Ugh.
Like she's peak. It's great for her reaching 1 million subs. Thank you so much, Hagfish, for watching that. Look, I try to. Sometimes there aren't that many positive news out there. Sometimes I try. Oh God, that was Tanner. That was. Okay, Tanner just showed me this, and I'm going to show it to you guys because this is what I did when we first found out about Mecha Break being a thing. Okay, I guess that's fine. With the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? What the? Okay, now they're okay. You're not seeing any of this. This is not a thing that we're doing. Okay, she's not just clapping, just standing still. Okay, that's not happening. I forgot I did that. I forgot that I did that. I forgot that I did that. The clapping, the clapping, yes. That is Chinese, isn't it? And she's like speaking it like with the inflections and stuff, isn't she? Oh God!
Anyone else remember?
Oh, I forgot the Ravi thingies, the Ravi ones. Let's go where the Ravi ones are. There we go. We're gonna switch in this one here.
Wait.
We may watch it. We may not. We may play. We may not. That is cute. Oh gosh. Yes, of course. But it is freaking Chinese. They're not saying the word. It is Chinese. It sounds like it, but they are not saying it. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that does happen in, I believe there's a word like that in Chinese, and I think a word like that in Japanese, I think. That sounds very much like it, but it is nothing. It has nothing to do with the American version of it. But it sounds weird when you hear them being said out there. You know what I mean? That was the references.
The dreaded DM you would get.
Yeah.
The dreaded DM. Hey, can you host these weekly?
Yeah.
What?
Simple. Someone
I
message.
actually remember the exact conversation that he brought it up, and he was like, "So you're gonna find all the clips from everyone?
Yeah,
Oh, what the
You're gonna do
hell?
everything?" And someone in staff was like, "Isn't that a lot of work?" And he's like, "No."
No,
No, they can
that is
handle
a
it.
lot of work.
Just find clips
like,
for
no, I
7
don't think so.
talons when barely
Yeah.
anyone has clippers.
I literally watched I watched everyone's stream for the week that I have to do the phase weekly. I just clipped it myself.
What the fuck? But I'm gonna check the answers, which is B. All of origins, and the answer is all of origins. All of us did it.
Yeah.
Origins 全員でした。All of origins.
It's traded every week. For those who
was
don't
painful.
know, so like
It
you would
was so
message one of us and be like, "I've picked you this week," and it kind of went.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Rivaldi, I do the streams around this time, and also the afternoon. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do morning and afternoon. For me over here in the west coast of the U.S. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, I just do the afternoons.
Like that, where like no one would really want to do it. So
It means to be bitter, yes. NIGA does mean to be bitter. Not the taste, but a person being bitter about a situation. Exactly.
we would ask each other, like kind of like shoulder on each other.
And especially make us do video editing. I did
Yeah.
mine in like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Drew, that
Remember
was
when he was
Jenny's.
like, "Okay, so I want you guys to do one short every day. It's only 1 minute, so
Yeah.
it's not a lot of work." And I'm like,
It's so
Damn.
much. I think he like underestimates the workload in the beginning.
Yeah.
I think he gets it now, but in the beginning,
it was
it's like
one short every day and one like longer form video a week.
Oh,
a
God.
week. Which is insane.
It was kind of crazy. But good job answering that one. Let's see. Next question. Bang!
We have this just to see what weirdness happens with the FNAF peoples. Let's take a look.
Hello, little children. Come close. I sing a song for you.
She's stuck. She's too thick. This is like brain rot stuff, though. Am I playing FNAF? I haven't played FNAF in a long time. I think I played FNAF 1 when it came out. But beyond that, I haven't. Because I am garbage. Take a look at the worst FNAF player on Earth that has so far streamed FNAF and been totally horrible at it. I'm 10 times worse than that. I am Brain Rot Incarnate. I am, yes. So yeah, think of the worst FNAF player you've ever seen on stream, of course. The worst FNAF player who streamed it or done a video on it that you've ever seen. I'm 10 times worse than that. Even Pip would do Brain Rot,
Wait,
yes.
his name isn't Deku? Wait. All this time I've been calling this guy Deku and his name isn't Deku?
That realization.
Oh, it's his hero name. Okay. Wait, there's no Saitama rap battle with him, but there is Deku versus Naruto.
I do gotta get good.
ramen
I do
boy,
gotta
you
get
can
good.
call me Deku. You've had your fun.
Oh
just
my
represent
god.
I actually... The Greb who has Gigi Moonin as an IGN came to my meet and greet. So you say his name sold for 2k USD on MapleStory? Yeah! They added the name auction, and I did see a few HoloLive talents names in the name auction. And then in the name auction, you use Maple Points, which you can only get through USD. And they're doing a bid war in there for names.
Oh god.
And I'm like, wow, if only I made my name on MapleStory months ago and sold it.
Are you good?
The Greb who has Gigi Moonin as an IGN came to my meet and greet. And they're like, I have a confession to make. I'm Gigi Moonin on MapleStory. And I'm like, okay, but you have to promise that you'll never sell my name. You have to take my name to your grave. You cannot sell the name Gigi Moonin. And they promised me. So, I'm telling everyone, all the Grebs here that play MapleStory, the person who has Gigi Moonin as an IGN promised to never ever to my face promised me that they won't sell my name. So, if you see that name on name auction, years from now, you should harass them.
Oh god.
If you're in their guild, you should start flaming. Oh yeah, get that Greb! They promised! Can't break a promise! They promised! TJ, I promise you your IGN is safe with me forever on my main. Thank you. Thank you, Keb.
Anthony Davidson in the Super Aguri comes into nobody's there. No one's there waiting for him.
Obviously a bit of a surprise pit stop there. Whether he's got a problem, we don't know. Running P3, the team weren't expecting him. And whether he just misheard a radio call or what, clearly that is not a scheduled stop.
Honda Racing of all things.
Oh dear.
God.
Anthony Davidson in the Super.
Oh my god, the comments. Let's see the comments.
Anthony Davidson in the Super Aguri comes into nobody's there. No one's there waiting.
Wait a second. Why are we on TV? Oh shit. Where's the car? Oops, there it is. We had a customer, guys. Hey, that looks like a car. Stop. Me when the teacher asks where my homework is. Wait, if that's our car, then oh yeah. Pit wall, don't look at us. We're not the ones on TV. If I remember correctly, he hit a squirrel in the last corner and broke his front wing. He came into the pits to get it replaced, but since there was no time on the radio, time to radio it in, they obviously weren't ready for him. Ah, so that makes sense. Ah, he hit a squirrel. He hit one of my peoples. God damn it, I hit him already. Honda, you're out ruining squirrels' lives. He had a family. They had a family. She had a family. And he went and did it. He ruined my boy. So yeah, he hit the squirrel. Didn't have time to radio it in. Came into the pits. No one was paying attention. And of course, everyone's looking at the TV until... Oh, luckily, I don't think it was a blue squirrel. He didn't hit me. I'm way too fast for that. Or way too fat for that. I'd break the whole car. If he tried to hit me, I would break the whole damn car. During what GP did this happen? I don't know. This was 5 months ago. So whenever GP that was. Super Aguri Team Honda, it's sponsored. Yes, it's Team Honda sponsored one. You should play FNIA. The chat will help you play it. What is FNIA? Oh, Five Nights in Anime. I do remember you mentioning Five Nights in Anime. I do remember you mentioning that. I have to make sure to get the censored version. I do need to make sure to play it. The censored version more than anything.
Body shoot.
Suisse trade! Suisse trade! That's cute. That is fucking cute! I'm sorry. That's too fucking cute. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I need to play this. I'm sorry, I need to actually record this shit. It's too fucking cute, I'm sorry. If you thought Suisei herself wasn't cute enough, here we have somebody out there doing a Suisei train. Let's take a look at this. Not the type of train you're thinking about. But yes. They should have put Miko in the back seat. Absolutely should have put Miko in the back seat. But that's Suisei and a little train there. It's too cute. It is too cute. Look at that. Don't think I'm always in a good mood, alright? Holy crap, it even has a switch. See, mi comet tete is so precious. Sweet comet. It is. Suisei train. Smile glittering. Oh god. That's what it was all about. And yeah, I just wanted to give this to you guys, just a little bit of cuteness with Suisei.
I want $2.
Montreal is definitely cursed when it comes to the unexpected. Oh god. Someone in TikTok comments about an insect going, no, my brother. We need to make funeral for him or something like that. Yes. It's Canada Grand Prix 2007. Ah, okay.
Give it $2.
That's all that doesn't count. Hey, if I get my next one wrong, Nauta, you just have to get it right.
True enough.
And you guys left me with the hard one for 200, please.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I got a really good question for the last.
Yeah, she was definitely cooking.
I'm cooking now.
Yeah, we have to decide really solid rules on how we're gonna do the bonus round. But before we do that, let's go ahead and see what awaits Nurse Ravencroft. Here we go.
Okay.
To help keep sand out of their eyes, how many sets of eyelids do camels have? What'd you think, Nurse?
They have wonderful eyelashes.
Don't cry, don't cry. There, don't
I
cry.
don't know anything about a camel.
They carry water in their hump.
What? How many do you think? I mean, they gotta protect their eyes from the sand.
You're just making things up.
We're not making up.
In the second hump, there's melon soda. And in the third hump, there's tequila.
Oh, gotta find
They
me a
have
camel.
3 humps?
Yeah.
Yum, yum.
And in the fourth,
They have 4!
There's a 4th hump.
that's just for show.
Well, I know a lot of animals have 2 sets of eyelids, like dogs and cats. Humans only have 1, though, but, you know, cats have the transparent one, but they don't really use it.
Huh?
And
You have 2?
yeah, Laura, you got 2 eyelids.
Oh, she
sets of eyelids? Oh, she's not like other cats.
I was opening the door for John.
Sorry. But I feel like if they're blocking out sand, I feel like they might have at least 1 extra. But maybe they might just have 2. I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, no, cats are also a jungle creature, kind of. So maybe that's why they have 2 sets of eyelids, is to help protect from stuff like water and sand, maybe? I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay. Think it's 2 eyelids?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Your answer is... I'm so sorry, Nurse Ravencroft. Please don't hurt yourself. Please don't. I'm afraid that the answer is incorrect. It's not correct. Please, no, don't be sad. Please don't be sad.
It's okay.
Ah, she's so beautiful. Ah,
Oh, wow.
I hate to see her cry. I'm so
No,
close
I'm
to
not
giving her
crying.
50
I'm
bucks.
mad. I'm mad.
No, don't be mad. Oh no, she does look
I'm
pissed
so
right now.
angry.
Oh
Well,
no. Yummy.
Well,
No,
Lauda,
don't
what's
be
the answer? What's the answer, Lauda?
I thought it was 2, but because you said 2, I'm gonna say
Sorry for
3.
pulling a Son Diddy Piker.
Yeah, what's the is that right, Maury? Calliope, is that correct? Is that correct, Maury Calliope? What's the answer? Is it 3?
Octopus hearts.
I mean, I'm really sorry. The answer's 3 islands. The answer's 3 islands.
Wow.
No, please. We want to do another season, please. There can't be drama. There can't be
drama. There's always drama.
One for cleaning, one
guys,
for sand blocking, one for UV light protection. Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah.
What the hecky?
Ciao. Bye.
Bye, Raura. But yeah. All these animal facts were kind of cool. All the animal facts were pretty cool. Where is the third eyelid? It's there, I think. Another one. Humans do have 2 sets of eyelids, but the second one becomes stuck open as kids age. Ah, I didn't even know that. Had no clue.
Hi, it's me, Lumi. Okay, yay! It's you know that. Did you know? Did you?
What's going on? Confused.
Anyway, some plants filter the air better than other plants. Stop! You caught me off guard. Did you know? So yeah, they were saying like put these plants
Here's
in
one.
your room and stuff.
Did you know there's no such thing as a tree or a fish?
Yes. I actually. Did you know there's also kind of no such thing as like a modern day monkey? Oh come on! That's an effect of watching Kanako Lumi. Man, I was with Uruka, and I don't know if I was happy or sad that she said this, but she was like, why do you have so many facts for things? I forgot that normal people don't do these things, because I feel like every time I hear a thing, I go, how does the peanut grow? Like, we were walking around, I was explaining some dumb shit or something. I think every day I had a new fact for her. I don't even remember what it was. We were just walking around and I was like, this is how this works.
Oh, God.
It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. That was her way of telling you to shut up. Whatever. I was explaining shit to Pippa too. Like when we were hanging out, I was like, did you know?
Oh, God.
I don't know why I have so many useless facts. I'm actually turning into an ant. I'm the same. I'm actually turning into an ant. Was Pippa receptive? Partially, I think. Partially. Yeah, it wasn't an animal fact. I want to say it was a rock fact.
Oh, God.
Hey, Pippa, did you know? I know some. I remember some of the magical effects of rocks. If you get into like the meta whatever of rock shit. If you've ever done crystal garbage, I know some of those effects. It's so sad. I don't know why I retained that fucking information. I don't know why I retained that shit. And then all
Beavers do that.
Most rocks are actually just fucking forms of quartz. Blah 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 blah. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.
Let's see what's next. Of course, YouTube fucking has changed the way it acts recently.
Oh, we got the fuel hose on Kovalainen's car.
Oh, there was fire in the pit lane as well. Kovalainen's car, he was trying to leave too quickly there, get ahead of Raikkonen. Fuel spraying all over Kimi Raikkonen as well, into his face, into the car.
And that looks like another set of slicks to me, James.
It's absolutely extraordinary. When Salo came in a moment ago, they had both slicks and dries ready for it. Right rear. They're not ready on the left rear. There's no tyre. Right rear, I beg your pardon, there's no tyre here.
I've never seen anything like it. There's no tyre to put on.
Oh, I thought we had one when the race started, he's saying.
Send him out.
A major misorganisation.
Sorry, mate, that'll be it for you, I'm afraid.
You have to remember, when it comes to any kind of Grand Prix thingy, tenths of a second matter. tenths of a second matter. So not like, oh, it'll be fine. No, tenths of a second matter, for fuck's sake.
Felipe's light went green and off he went, but his fuel rig was still attached. Finally, he came to a halt and the Ferrari mechanics arrived on the scene. He had dominated the race and now he was last.
Yep, that fucking happened.
Oh, look at the pit lanes closing. Hamilton has hit the back of Kimi Raikkonen. Presumably the red light was on, it's green now, but Hamilton has smashed into the back of Raikkonen on their way out of the pit stop, and that is an unbelievable thing to happen in this Grand Prix.
Raikkonen was waiting at the red light and Hamilton wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
And in less than 8 seconds he's away, but the right rear flies off, scattering other mechanics. And the three-wheeled Williams stops in the pit lane. Now in the pit lane, another wheel is manhandled on. All sorts of regulations are being broken. The car is lifted bodily. Inevitably, the black flag for Mansell.
Well, of course, yeah. You break those things.
And into the pit lane. Oh, my goodness. David Coulthard smashes himself out of the Australian. I have never seen that before. He comes into the pit lane and into the wall and blows his chance of winning for Williams. Into the pits anyway, comes Lewis Hamilton. He goes straight on into the gravel track. Can he keep the wheels spinning? Can he get some momentum going? No, he can't. It's all going to get away from him. He's not allowed to get a push. It's all over for Lewis Hamilton in China. He will not leave here as world champion. Into the pits he comes. We had a quick glimpse of it from the track. Oh, and fuel. That's the first time we've had a fuel splash. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, well, now, just let's keep calm. There are a lot of fire officials down there, and the fire is already out. Right, there was the replay there. Now, when the nozzle came out of that, that was supposed to seal it. The fuel splashed, and see how 3 seconds later, that tremendous inferno there. Verstappen in the middle of it must have been absolutely terrified.
Well, of course he's absolutely terrified. Yeah, it's like your life flashing before your eyes. Holy shit. Oh, God. There's no more refueling in F1. Too many drivers drove off with the pipe still attached. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, aren't they more like electric based now? Like quite literally electric based?
You think I'm nose blind? I can tell. You think I just can't smell my own stink?
Yes, I have walked into a friend's room whose room just stunk of cum because they kept their cum rags in the garbage. Yeah,
the Gooner guy.
They do become.
Can a room smell like cum if like I don't think my room could. I don't think my room could smell like cum, even if I was gooning.
You know you are.
Everyone goons sometimes. It's part of life.
No, that's not gooning. That's just called masturbating. You're a gooner.
What's the difference between gooning? Is it an extended session?
No, it's like too much.
Oh, like you just go too
constantly.
Hard? Oh, how much is too much?
I don't know.
3 hours a day is probably okay.
How much do you jerk off?
I feel like 3 hours a day is okay.
What?
Oh, what do you guys? Why do you guys have a strong? That's like not even that. That's not
3
uncommon.
hours?
Do you think 3 hours a day is crazy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chad, like what? 3 minutes?
Well, that's a personal problem. That's. I bet if they could last, even once a day is a bit much in my opinion. That's not true. It's healthy.
No, once a day is too much.
Why? Masturbation health benefits.
There are health benefits, but not to doing it daily.
How come does it get bad? Does it start to hurt you?
It's just like drinking
Hey,
water.
Carly, long-time watcher through
Well,
clips.
oh, you
normally
actually hopping into the stream, loving the content, and all the
it
work you
leads
put
to
in.
like a porn addiction.
I think masturbating every day is good.
Right.
Did you know that I was scared when I was a teenager because I thought that jerking off would show up in a blood test? So when I got my blood drawn, I thought they would be able to tell.
Everyone can tell. Everyone can tell because everyone does it.
Oh, I guess that's true. It's just kind of a.
Nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, you jerk off? Wow."
Well, I don't know. I thought it would say like your masturbation levels are really, really high for like a girl your age. Like you need to bring those way down. I really did. I was really scared. I'm not a gooner. I'm just in touch with my body.
Right.
Very in touch. What's worse, being a gooner or never jerking off?
They're both not good.
Knocking.
So how much would you say is a healthy amount of jerk off time per?
You jerk off when you're horny. That's it. Like you drink water when you're thirsty. Your body's like, "Hey, I'm thirsty." You're like, okay. You go,
I agree with you.
I'm horny. Okay, go jerk off.
I think that if you have like a routine where it's like, well, back to the jerk off minds, and like you sit down on your bed and you're like, I'm gonna put time aside to jerk off now, and you have to like get yourself in the mood. I do think that could be gooner behavior. I think you might be right.
In your bed?
Yeah, right.
Oh my god. No wonder your sheets are so fucking gross.
Where else are you supposed to jerk off?
Oh my god, do you use like a towel or like a... God, ew.
Where else am I supposed to do it?
I don't know. Somewhere that you don't have to clean it? Do you use like a pad?
A pad?
Yes, to clean up after yourself! You're just gooing all over your sheets, you fucking nasty freak!
Gooing?
Yes!
No. You're just making a lot of assumptions about fluid.
What if you're horny 24/7? Well, still, restraint, I guess, is what was suspected. I mean, look, there are no negative side effects unless you're like doing it for like hours a day, every single day. That can take a lot of time away from like family and things like that. But for guys, because we have a wonderful thing called the prostate, it can negatively affect your prostate to not release, like, at least once or twice a week. I think the doctor told me, like, if you're not in a sexually active, it is recommended, doctor recommended, to at least once a week. Because, I mean, it depends on if you're, you know, actually get horny or not. But, the M Wizard, I'm the M Wizard, yeah, right. What's going on here? Apparently, this person started talking, Crowley or Coco or whatever, started talking about freaking gooning, and that's what we're talking about now. But, like, see, gooning is different, like she's saying, gooning is different from letting one out occasionally. Gooning is, like, going for, like, hours on end, daily, like, with just, like, making yourself, I guess, overstimulating yourself or whatever it would be called, something like that.
Wait, that don't need to be made. 3 hours per day showering or something, please.
Crowley seems to be a gooner too. Crowley, I think, is the gooner. Coco is just regular. I think Crowley is the gooner. And she has goo sheets, apparently.
Okay, so what, you don't get wet all over your sheets, you fucking nasty freak?
Gooing?
Yes, to clean up after yourself! You're just gooing all over your sheets, you fucking nasty freak!
Gooing?
Yes!
No. You're just making a lot of assumptions about fluids that don't need to be made. 3 hours per day showering or something, please.
Okay, so what, you don't get wet?
No. I don't know. Gooing just... I'm not trying to say that. Wait, no, hold on. I think you're trolling me. I think everyone does it in their bed.
Okay.
Right? Do you do it in your bed?
Nope.
Can divide how old you are
can do it in my bed.
hours used.
I have
to get the amount
sex
of
in my
time
bed.
You didn't clean yourself.
Did you hear my riz?
Yeah, why would I masturbate in your bed? That's just weird. What, are you gonna watch? Like, what the fuck?
Favorite Fumble uses the puppy pad confirmed.
I don't use puppy pads. That's fucked up to say that about me. I don't use anything. Because I don't need anything, because I don't goo like that. I didn't even know that gooing was a problem.
Bro, she gets her goo all over her sheets!
No, I
It's
don't.
gross!
No, I don't. I don't get my stop.
God.
No, she's trolling you. She's trolling you, guys. She's trolling you. I don't even goon every day. I like goon like very rarely.
Goo sheets.
No. That's why it's moldy. It's not. Now you're just fucking full of shit. I feel like I really like when girls are slobs. I think it's really attractive.
Bed, so
I'm sure you do.
But even I clean
So you don't think it's attractive, like, even a little bit?
Really? No. Especially when their fucking goo is all over the bed!
No, I don't have goo on the bed.
When I go to bed, I want to sleep!
I don't sleep
in a nice comfy bed. I don't want to sleep in a moist-ass, gooey bed.
It's not moist, it's very dry. It's dry, it's bone dry. No,
This
the
is
bed,
a wild first live experience.
the bed is bone dry. I just want to say that my bed is dry.
I saw Robbie.
I don't goo.
It's goo time!
No.
But even I clean my sheets.
You don't say that.
That's what she says every time. It's goo time.
I don't say that. How would you know I said that?
Yeah, she does.
It's a lie.
Brad Pitt wouldn't even fuck your goo sheets.
What? Brad Pitt gooed my sheets?
Okay.
Can we talk about your nasty ass gooey sheets again?
No,
is this true? I'm still thinking about it.
No, I'm fine with not talking about that.
Honestly, that's...
Does nobody else, do you guys just not have your designated, like, jerk-off blankie? Is that not, like, a normal thing to do?
I think they're, like, it looks like Coco has an active relationship, I believe, and I think she is open about it. Crowley, I have no idea. I wouldn't know.
A jerk-off blanket? Fucking crusty-ass sock having ass?
No. It's just it's a nice soft blanket that one would lay down and then they would recline on it and be like, it's time to zerk. The gooner blanket. Do you put a towel down?
Truly. Yes.
Oh. So what's the difference between a gooner blankie and a gooner towel?
Blanket's just too much. Towels are easier to watch. If anything, you could also get like pads, you know?
That seems real clinical.
That's if you're a real gooer, you know? Like, I've been with some real gooers, and it's like, okay.
Okay, so yeah, Coco, I think she is either bi or possibly lesbian. So yeah, there you go. There's that going on. But that is a conversation that women can have. But if a guy has that, holy shit, we're fucked. We are fucked if we have that type of conversation.
Bust out the industrial.
Do you reuse towel? I do watch my blankie, so
Every time.
don't worry about it.
Because you said you go daily.
I didn't say I goon daily. I just said I think 3 hours of day of gooning is normal.
Well, that kind of gives the impression that you are doing it 3 hours a day. When you say that, it absolutely gives the impression that you're doing it 3 hours a day. Or be bow and do it on Numi's couch. Yeah, the goon
I haven't
couch.
thought of a fan name yet. Actually, speaking, I haven't spoken about her before, but I'm gonna mention her anyway. Doobie! I've waited so long to say that. That feels so good. Doobie was sending me some ideas as well, so...
Well, I did see that, yeah.
Competition.
Doobie did
Just
send
kidding.
ideas.
Happy belated birthday, Doobie! Oh, I have a really weird question. Maybe I should ask Doobie and Numi. I don't know why, okay? Do you guys have that friend you think they would either be down to do this, or they would happily film me do it and laugh at me? But I want to ask Doobie, theoretically, what would happen if you put a sparkler in between your butt cheeks?
I did see
Possible?
that one.
Doable? Dangerous, but it'd be fun, you know? Please be careful with them. Hey, ER, how many stories of sparklers in places they shouldn't be? Wait, somebody just said they're in the ER right now. Did you put a sparkler in your butt? I haven't thought of a fan name yet. Actually,
I did see this one like right when it's freaking it's Gura all over again. I do like that they have the same birthday, yeah. There's a way. I know you're joking, Hagfish. I know you're joking.
Baggy's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees him coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race. Verstappen now snatches the championship trophy from Lewis Hamilton.
The problem is that it looks like Hamilton went a little too wide in that turn, it looks like. Oh, he didn't go. It's just that Verstappen took the opportunity. I still see that as a dick move. It's racing. Racing is what it is. It's not personal, but that's a dick move. I guess you have to do that sometimes in order to do that. But if I was Hamilton, I'd be pissed. Because, yeah, he check braked, and also, here's the issue that I see. You mess with the guy's racing line. You blocked him from using his racing line. So that slowed him down a lot. Yeah, Verstappen is a well-known dick in F1. I can see why. That's a fucking dick move. I'll be honest with you. Congratulations, Verstappen, you won. But you pulled a dick move. You interfere with the guy's racing line. You blocked him, and that made him go even slower because he had to brake in order not to smack into you. So, yeah, that's a dick move. I consider that a big-time dick move. Bai or Yuri, women will always have three. You're hilarious, Hagfish. It's all good. You're good here. Don't worry about it. Dude, so yeah. I honestly, just honestly being as honest as I fucking can, being as straightforward with you as I fucking can, that's a fucking dick move. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because look.
Down into turn 5.
And of course, he's going wide, which is what you usually do. You go wide, you go into the turn, and then you go wide when you leave. That's the way the racing line goes. He knows this. Max Verstappen knows this. And he's a fucking dick. And he goes on the inside and uses, basically uses Lewis Hamilton to kind of... that was a dick move. That was absolutely a dick move. I don't fucking like it. Lewis Hamilton is one of the more well-liked drivers. Yeah. Look, I'm not an F1 person. But I know enough about driving lines. I know enough about racing that is a dick move. That is what happens when you are cocky. And that is why Max Verstappen probably isn't liked as much. I mean, he gets success. He gets success, which is what matters. He gets the money for Red Bull, etc. That's what matters. But nah, you do this, you lose respect for me. In my opinion. Yeah, you have to be aggressive in racing and everything. But there's aggressive and then there's this. That's a little too much. You knew the racing line that Hamilton was going to be taking. You're like, fuck it, I'm going to risk it, even if it means I might hit him. Yeah, he got $3 million per win. Of course, he's got good money. Even if it means I'm going to hit him. You saw Hamilton had to brake, like basically brake late, and figure out what the hell was going to happen. He had to end up braking a little bit more, and that took away whatever momentum he had. And since Max Verstappen didn't give a fuck, he was already like. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. There are more dangerous things people do with fireworks. They do a wizard battle with Roman candles. I do remember that. I do remember seeing that with Roman candles. Also, people using fireworks as baseballs. I've seen that too. It's stupid. Yeah, but this is a dick move. Yeah, people are excited. Ooh, wow. Ooh. I'm just saying, like, as a person, that's a dick move. I would be pissed off if I were Lewis Hamilton, because you're playing the racing game the way it's supposed to be. Even when he tried to do stuff.
Here comes Lewis Hamilton, though, down the back straight. He's got a slipstream. He almost touches Verstappen. They almost make.
And here's the thing: Verstappen knows that he's gonna try to do the slipstream. He knows that he's gonna try to slingshot across him, and you can see Verstappen even went a little bit. He did it intentionally. All of that seems intentional. Look, I'm not an F1 aficionado, but that's a dick move. But I guess you gotta win how you gotta win. If nothing else, you gotta win. Anyway, you gotta win. If it's so sterilized today, those golden days with Ayrton Senna, the Michael Schumacher era. Oh yeah, those were the good days. The Michael Schumacher era was the good days. Yep. And also, Michael Schumacher seemed to be very respectful in the way that he did things. So, if you're wondering why they have those the spark thingies, they do have titanium body panels underneath, and they do like not body panels, but at least protective measures of titanium and stuff like that. So the front wings and the rear wings create a lot of downforce, pushes the car and their suspension way down, and helps them aerodynamically and all that kind of stuff. And those sparklers are one of those things. Ayrton Senna, yeah, is one of the GOATs at F1. Seems like Max Verstappen didn't get his 5th titles because Red Bull car didn't competitive enough compared to McLaren this season. Well, eventually karma does hit you, and I'll just say that was karma.
Maybe she's dirtier than Hime, because Hime is here, like, she's not here for the size of her boobs or like because she sweats a lot. She's here because she's a brat, so it's different. Because she wants her boobs to look sex, and so she draws a little mole on the boobs because she wants them to look dirtier. That's crazy. So she belongs there. But I think Ember is dirtier. It's crazy. But Ember is just like, bro. Like, have you seen her outfit? It's literally Dizzy tier. Okay, the outfit is Dizzy tier, and she has an actual mole on her boob, which is crazy dirty. She's just gonna be there, up there. Ember is a slutty burger. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I will call her that next time we collab. My slutty burger. Hey, you! Oh no! Dirty!
Dirty? Oh god!
Dirty! Next time we collab. My slutty burger. Hey, you! Oh no! Dirty! Amber! You are dirty. You're dirty. Yes. You're very dirty because I'm gonna explain to you. I explained this many times, but since you're here, I'm gonna explain to you again and to your viewers as well. This is very important. What makes you dirty is the mole on your boob, because it's natural. And another thing is you're such a brat about food. By the way, Amber, I want you to understand one thing. I assumed I was dirty because I saw your panties. Okay, that might be another reason, but I was talking more about your personality. It's more about your personality, like how you approach.
Iori is more lewd than Panko. Just recently found that out. Yeah, there's a lot of lewd ones in there. And of course, because it is a female company with females, they can be pretty lewd. Because let's be honest here. And it does suck because it's rules for thee, not for me, of course. Rules for me, not for thee. Rules for me, not for thee. In the sense that I can't be anywhere near as lewd on my streams as this. If I did a boob tier list, holy shit! I would get banned. I would get, like, not only banned, but probably, like, canceled in the VTuber community. I probably would. That's why when people do tier lists of, like, Smash or Pass, a lot of times they have a woman VTuber with them, because that kind of deflates a lot of disarms a lot of the people who would go simping and white knighting for people.
Like, I feel like there's a lot in common between you, Irie, and Dizzy, which is probably the boob size. But then also,
and that is where Blue Twitch comes in. That's true.
Things, okay? It's a positive thing that you're there. You don't have to be sad about it. You don't have to be sad, okay? It's good. It's good. Like, every time I put someone in dirty, I'm like, oh my god, I love this person. Okay, I specifically love the people that I put in dirty. So you're like privileged. As you can see, I would really love for you to send me bobs, and I wouldn't ask this to someone I don't love dearly. I'm not trying to gaslight you. This is positive. Yes, you're the dirtiest of girls. Yes, exactly. See, guys, this was the tutorial on how to manipulate a woman. I hope it was useful. See, she would do anything for me now. I could
anything for Panko. We are gonna leave the Firefox shenanigans there, because we are going to launch Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. That's the one we're gonna play today. Marvel Rivals. And while I'm waiting, I will switch the chat box here. You're stinky ferret. That's fine. That happens. It happens on occasion. Oh yeah, hydration is very, very, very important. Make sure to hydrate, people. In general, make sure to hydrate. So I do have to transform and switch screen. There we go. A little bit different. There we go. I'm always a stinky squirrel. I'm about as stinky as Elon Musk is every single day. Which is to say I'm very stinky. That motherfucker smells. Holy shit. I can smell him from across the fucking internet. Elon Musk is a stinky fuck. Allegedly. Allegedly. Let's see. There we go. Spurts. Oh yeah, we need a freaking like spritz thingy. I don't know. We need to fucking figure that out. We need to do that eventually. Eventually. Is there anything else I need to get here? No, I think I got everything already, except for the season stuff. Eight. We got everything here. 230 more, so I needed 4,000 in order to be able to get this one. And then we need 1430. I need to play a lot more. Holy shit. I need to play a lot more. Apparently I'm not playing enough this season. Apparently I'm not. I'm still in silver too. I think silver is probably where I belong. I don't think I'm to the point where I can go platinum or anywhere higher than that. I don't think I'm good enough. I honestly don't think I'm good enough. So I think silver is kind of where I belong. Silver, maybe gold. Maybe gold. Max Verstappen's contract, there's a clause that says if he doesn't finish in the top 3, he can move teams sooner. That's why there's a rumors Max is not going to be in Red Bull next season. I mean, Red Bull wants to win. Red Bull is paying him a lot of money. So if you're like one of the top paid drivers this season, you're going to want to get returns for what you pay. That's the way it is. It is a meritocracy. It's a merit-based system. If they don't do well, they're out. And if they don't do well, other teams are going to be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, dude. You, like, for example, if one season Max Verstappen doesn't get better than like 10th place, let's say. Let's say one season he doesn't get better than 10th. Like, the whole season. Other teams are going to be like, dude, did you see your season? What the hell? We're not going to get you. Or like, we're not going to pay you the money that you're used to. If we're going to get you. It is straight up a meritocracy, which is the way it should be. Racing is always should be a meritocracy. If you do well, you get big bucks. If you don't do well, you don't get shit. Okay, shower of my neighborhood is having a thing where they're fixing the lead in the city's water. Oh, comes out brown. Ew.
Round 1. Most spiders just climb walls. I'm psionically linked to a giant robot.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I knew of a world whose inhabitants resembled bipedal squirrels, like you.
Oh, holy walnuts! Buy me a ticket.
No, consume it.
Oh, that guy to poop is gonna get a symbiote smacked out.
You're
the battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is gonna hurt.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oof.
Even so, it's always nice to have a couple of weapons.
There's a lot of these fuckers here. So yeah, they're gonna
Mine's in place.
Let me return the favor.
Systems restoring.
That almost hurt.
so yeah.
Time for some fireworks.
Need some ranged fire.
The Punisher set up a turret.
Feel the pull.
Let me return.
Clear the way.
More bad guys. Just what we need.
Better stop that vehicle.
Systems restoring.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Enjoy the amplifier. You're welcome. Okay, the spider nest is gone.
You know what to do, Spider.
Oh.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Disappear. It's spider time. It's
This is real firepower.
Feel the pull. There's still a chance to stop them.
I'm getting zero support from my team. I'm surrounded by people.
Ready for another go, Spider?
So yeah, I'm not getting any support.
They hit a checkpoint.
Take care, Hagfish.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Take care, take care.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Something happened. It froze. It fucking froze.
Judge!
Well, of course I was gonna get
Ready for
destroyed. I
another
couldn't
go,
move.
Spider?
It fucking froze. We're back though. We're back, but it froze. It fucking froze for a bit.
Stop them.
You've got my back. I've got yours.
Explosive spiders? Cool idea! Stop them!
Leave them to Khonshu!
You're up, little one.
Down came the moon.
Spider nest upgraded.
Foolish meat.
Time for some fireworks. Hello, happy to give in. Time for some fireworks.
Khonshu has his eye on you.
Good work, Susan.
The power of the moon.
Fantastic! Ha-ha! Whoa! Ha! Ha-ha!
It's spider time!
Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier!
You know what to do,
I
Spider?
found more boom spiders!
There we go. I got some revenge there.
This is real firepower!
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Mine's in place.
Maximum pulse!
There's still a chance to stop them.
Woohoo! I know that sound. Time for some. It's spider time! Disappear! You know what to do, spiders? Check out these nests!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
A force field.
Get this going a little bit further.
We hunger.
There we go.
Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier!
My friends are here! Only 60 seconds left.
This is gonna hurt. Dip it down.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Team player, that's me.
Let's see if we can do it here. Let's see.
Good work, Susan.
Leave them to con.
Oh!
Down to 30 seconds.
Fantastic!
Stuck them in their tracks.
Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha! Oh!
Maximum pulse! Someone scratch my back.
Let me return the favor.
Final 10 seconds.
It just wasn't your day.
You're welcome.
It's Spider time! Double KO.
And there we go. Got him for the spider time. So fuck it all. Yup. Nice. Nice.
Current score is 0.
I stayed in my little area. Look, I stayed in my little area. I'm sorry. I did. But
Time
I was able to
switch
do
things
pretty
up,
well.
including which side you're on.
His spider time didn't do much because there was way too many
of
the baddies around there.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
That helped. It definitely can easily kill people when that happens. It actually did help a lot. I don't know why it froze that way. The CPU is being used, but not as much as you would think.
Round 2.
Most spiders just climb walls. I'm psionically linked to a giant robot.
You cannot save
I win.
Yggdrasil, nor can you save yourselves.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So yeah, I was able to do some
I've
stuff.
heard stories about you and the chaos you caused for countless spider heroes.
Stories only tend to tell half the truth, little one.
So you never tried to eat Spider-Man's brains then?
To be fair, we've never succeeded.
The battle starts in 5.
No, he tried eating
4,
Spider-Man's brains.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
They know everything. But when man plans, the gods laugh.
Ew! Spider robot.
I am gonna have to go through here.
Nice working with you, kid. Guide my spear.
Powering up!
That fucking hurt!
The gods must be on our side.
Vengeance is so...
They don't look friendly.
Oh, we got the tremble before the boss.
Mine's in place.
Shouldn't have pissed off the god of vengeance.
Emergency shutdown.
Hey, spider. Maximum pulse!
Oh, we got him. Destroyed him. That's good.
You know what to do, spiders? Check out these nests.
Someone scratch my back. Tremble before fast.
It's spider time!
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
Mine's in place.
Oh, they don't look friendly.
Powering up.
This is real firepower!
My friends are here! Ew, spider robots.
Get to the fork!
I needed that.
Get that vehicle moving again!
A spider's no match.
A shame to ruin such amazing spider tech.
Someone scratch my back!
Powering up.
This is gonna hurt. Watch your tail.
Leave them to Khonshu!
You know what to do,
Only
spiders?
60 seconds left.
Extermination!
These nests.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! The squirrels get the win? Really?
It's spider time!
Sorry, little spiders.
Down to
I
30
didn't have a
seconds.
choice.
I'll patch you up.
Mine's in place.
There we go.
Powering up.
Tremble before fast! Welcome to Rock 18! Enjoy the
Final
amplifier!
10 seconds.
It's spider time!
Hurt!
You'll have to
There.
keep fighting until we have a winner. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Check out these nests. Spider nest upgraded. You're up, little ones. Spider bots, just like mine. Uh-oh. You're up, little ones. Sayonara, spider bots.
Oh, get them done.
My trap's worked.
It all well protected.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
The back area at least is protected.
You're welcome!
Powering up.
Down! This is real firepower!
Spiders get the...
Extra shielding.
A lot of people. Damn, I was being hit by like 3 or 4 people
that
at once.
doesn't count.
So I think we might be able to win this. Maybe, possibly.
Only 60 seconds left.
Maximum pulse!
Oh, look at that poor bushy tail. Systems restoring. You know what to do, spiders? You're up, little ones. Spider nest upgraded.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Down to 30 seconds.
Well, we lost it. That's fine. We lost it.
We're back in action.
That's fine. We lost.
The final 10 seconds.
Tremble before fast!
It's spider time!
Better cut your hands off my tech. A shame to ruin such amazing spider tech.
Extermination!
Yeah,
Final score.
we got screwed.
1-2-2. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It's because they had like we had no response to their Iron Man slash whatever. That one was a little was what was destroying us. The Iron Man slash whatever the fuck his name is, I freaking forgot his name. But yeah, that specific one was the one that screwed us over. Honestly. I didn't do too horribly. I absorbed a lot of hits. But yeah, hello Lyra! But that team up, if they know what they're doing, is actually pretty good. Because not a lot of people are good for anti-air. I'm definitely not good with anti-air. So yeah, it's very hard to actually have... We had nothing to kill flyers. Even then, even if we do, like I could have someone who's good at killing flyers, like use the correct person, but I'm not good at killing flying enemies. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at precision. So that would screw me over, period. That Iron Man team up, that got us. It wasn't anyone else, because the other ones we were killing, we were doing a pretty good job at preventing. The Penny it was a better Penny than what I am, because I'm not a Penny main. But still, we had nothing against the Flyers. That was the problem. That was a big problem we had there.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
We killed them a couple of times. We had no one dedicated to the Flyers.
Listen, Linda.
Hello, Lara. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to do everything, but I try to... I don't know. I guess that's kind of teamwork I try to do. I try to cover for everybody. I was covering the floor. I was trying to cover the sky. And the problem was... Yeah, it usually as long as one is dealing with them, but we had no one dealing with the sky ones, the Flyers. The problem was I was being targeted by like usually 3 people at once.
30 seconds before you attack.
Every single time I was trying to do something, I was targeted by both Penny and others.
Still lock on to
So
when you're invisible.
I thought we
that
were
was the
supposed to
issue.
be on the same side, Frank.
We are for now. But in this business, that can change in a heartbeat.
I'll be sure to remember that. And when it does, I'll be ready.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're up, little one.
A bad guy is a bad guy. No real difference between any of them. Bonk is off the menu.
Anyone willing to help?
Powering up. We get a tour of New... You know what to do, spiders?
Moon Knight's Ankh, I presume?
Moon Knight's Ankh has been destroyed. For Wakanda! I am through!
There we go.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Spider scan is located in Ankh. Systems restoring.
This is gonna hurt.
Ah, Herbie. Loyal and true as always. The moon haunts you!
You know what to do, spiders?
What am I? Invisible?
You know what to do, spiders?
You found some kind of spider nest here.
Woohoo! I know that sound.
It was a total blindside.
Sorry, little spiders. I didn't have a choice.
There we go.
This is gonna hurt.
Destination Avengers Tower.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
All right, we're doing okay this time.
It's spider time! Powering up.
I'm having fucking double the people hit me. Holy fuck.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I had nobody. See, I was getting double teamed.
A little help, please. That's much better.
Don't count us out yet.
So that boyfriends right now, I've been dating for about a month.
This is getting ugly.
I mean, eventually you will be able to meet him, I'm pretty sure. So no worries about that.
Flush the other Frank out.
Boss. I prefer Herbie myself.
Shield powering up.
I am ready to put on a show. 2 seconds left.
It's spider time!
Fuck, I was out of the circle. You fucking bitch, I was out of the circle.
Your powers are mine!
I'm hulking.
We got screwed.
Mine's 30 seconds. Spiders get the job done.
No more delays. A little help, please.
I'm hulking.
Systems restoring.
Final 10 seconds. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Ah, yes, I was able to get it to checkpoint. Well, at least that did something. Like, I don't care. I'm getting double teamed again. Like I said, I'm getting double teamed. But at least I got it to the checkpoint. I did my job. I don't care. I did my job. I got him to the checkpoint. I really don't care.
No, that doesn't count.
I did my job. I got him to the fucking checkpoint.
Herbie. Loyal and true as always.
I don't care. I just got him to the fucking checkpoint. That's what matters.
Systems restoring. I'm counting on you, friends.
You're frozen. You're halfway there. Keep going.
My trap worked.
A little help, please.
2 points for the talking tree. Mine's in place. Powering up.
Forever.
Only 60 seconds left.
Go.
Judge, jury, executioner.
All right, bitch. I stayed behind the fucker.
Down to 30 seconds.
I was the only one there. God damn it. Again, I was the only one there.
Victory.
The only reason we're still continuing this shit is because I was there. We're not gonna make it. I know we're not gonna make it. You know, I guarantee you we're not gonna make it. Not this time.
The final 10 seconds.
It's spider time!
I am ready to put on a show. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is gonna hurt. You know what to do, spiders?
I'm hulking.
Spider Just get the job done.
Great.
Systems restoring.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other loot things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Fury! Executioner!
A little help, please.
I am Groot!
Your powers are mine!
Fury! Executioner!
Systems restoring. Oh, look at the little butt, Spider. How cute.
Honor the Panther! I'm doing this my way!
You're up, little one.
Eric could cause immeasurable damage.
Oh.
Shields up. Time for some
I'm
fireworks. It's spider time! Oh, look at the little butt, Spider. How cute. Hurry up.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
I'm counting on you, friends.
I'm hulking! Fast! Grace us with victory!
We did it! We did it! We somehow did it! Holy shit!
Double KO.
We somehow did it. Again. Somehow we did it. I don't even fucking know how. News and had bad news. What's the Hello, Charlie's Bird. Well, the good news is that you've been here for 3 months. That's amazing
Charlie's
news.
Bird has become a member. _Salvi Salvalov.
I appreciate you for continuing for 3 months. Holy shit. That is some good news, absolutely.
Only 60 seconds left.
You're up, little one.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
The turret is toast. I'm
doing this my way! I am Groot! Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Down to 30 seconds.
One of my ears is now unblocked? Oh god, the UTIs do suck.
No, that doesn't count.
Listen, Linda. Get that vehicle moving again. The final 10 seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off. Take care, Ravi. Take care.
Much further. We get a tour of New York City.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly. Hurry up.
Yeah, we lost. It's fine.
Double KO. I am ready to put on a show. The current score is 2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
That was not bad.
The right
That was not
heroes
bad.
could make all the difference.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
We're gonna lose. If they're gonna continue being the way that it was originally, we are definitely gonna lose. I think this is like the second time we're gonna lose. I've been losing a lot lately.
Round 2.
What I do may seem dangerous, but I've never felt safer than when I'm with Spider.
seconds. Stay strong.
Where'd you get the mech?
It was my dad's. He died piloting it, and then I took over. I don't want to talk about revenge. I just want to carry on his work.
The battle starts in
This is gonna hurt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Collapse systems restoring. My trap worked! Mine's in place. Powering up.
There we go. We're just fucking.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Like I said, we're gonna lose this one.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Usually, like, a good team would be able to take that executioner thing away pretty quickly. I died way too fast.
It's spider time! Behind you! Over here! I can hear you! Mental domination! So much better. Too many enemies. I'm counting on you, friends.
God damn it, there's way too many fucking... Like, I'm like the only one here. Damn. I'm getting destroyed.
Don't count us out yet.
Yeah, we're gonna lose. We're definitely gonna lose.
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
I'm counting on you, friends. Come in now, durable sharky thing. Spiders get the job done.
Getting targeted by everybody. I am being targeted by everyone. Like, if you see everything, I'm being targeted by everybody.
The more the merrier. Only 60 seconds left.
Just needed a few repairs.
I'm afraid we're outnumbered.
You're up, little ones. Systems restoring.
They hit each other.
Team.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Yeah, Magneto! I'm doing this my way!
I am ready to put on a show.
I am like...
Come on, no, that doesn't count.
Yeah, this is a problem. I'm not doing very well this time.
Over here, I can heal you.
You're up, little ones.
Watch out!
It's spider time!
Right behind you.
I
enemy approaches.
What am I?
You're up, little one. Spiders get the job done.
Shields up.
This is gonna hurt. Spiders
Judge,
win.
jury,
Actually,
executioner!
hell.
Only 60 seconds left.
Systems restoring.
Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show. Someone's controlling me.
It's spider time!
Someone help me out. Down to 30 seconds. Thank you.
2 points for the talking cheese. You know what to do, spiders?
Good luck.
So yeah, we're doing okay. And stopping them.
The final 10 seconds.
I'm doing this my way! First,
Powering up.
Ah, we were able to do it. I didn't even think we were going to be able to beat them. I did not think we were able to beat them. I really didn't think that. Holy shit, I really had no clue if we were going to be able to beat them or not. I did okay, 26-9, but I'm not the best one. 37-8, holy shit. Well, I made up for the loss, the earlier loss. It's too close to 1 p.m. to actually do another one. But Jeff was like causing problems, cause Jeff, of course, when you heard the Jeff thing, you have to run. Well, pretty much you have to run away from the main area, but then it'll still sometimes get you. So you have to be very, very careful what you're doing. Luckily, our team pulled it in at the last second, pulled it in clutch, and that's the thing. That is the issue, of course. It is quite crazy the way shit goes, if you know what I mean. I'm not great at this. Let me just go back to the season. Do I have enough now? Almost 90. I need 90 more in order to be able to unlock this. Then I don't know how much more for this. I'm having trouble unlocking this shit. I really am. Holy fuck. Usually I don't have that much trouble unlocking this shit, but today I have a lot of trouble unlocking this shit. Recently. Probably because I haven't played as much as I usually do. What's this whole thing? Achievements? Coronavirus Saga? Ultron Virus in Arako. Shatter 1 Robots. Wailing Wall in Arako. Restore vegetation to the mechanical service in Arako. Erase Ultron's existence in a timeline. Shatter the bloodstream and all that kind of stuff is late to own. I've done a lot of that. Holy crap. And we still got the Chronicle Expert on that one, apparently. On these, it was like, eh. Here to represent. Join a tournament match with your faction. I didn't, because, like, I don't do tournaments. I, in general, don't do tournaments. Because I ain't good. I'm not good at all. So, in general, I don't do tournaments. Like, I am bad. I'm, like, fucking bad. My history. See, today I had 1 defeat and 1 success. So, yeah. And before I've had several defeats. At least, luckily, recently, I haven't had too many defeats this season. Of course, that was like 3 defeats. Well, 2 defeats on the same day. Like, one right after the other. Couple defeats. Substitute. I substituted. So, I don't know exactly what that means. It doesn't count against me. That substitute was basically, I substituted in near the last second. And we lost. So, yeah. That didn't count as a defeat. This one, I don't know why that, like, how that was a defeat fully. But, okay, it was. That one I did 11-5. Not too bad. Not too bad. Other people, like, we were feeding them, I think, on that one. That was on the 26th of June. So 26th of last month. Oh shit, talking about months. I do need to remember to pay my bills. I do absolutely need to remember to pay my bills. It does take a while to actually do that. Yee. I will be able to do that kind of shit. So, yee. Right now, what I do need to do, though, is try to find you guys somewhere to go. Because it matters where you guys go. Let's try to get you guys somewhere. Tanner, are you still around? I remember there was somebody that you... Meshi, I think it was. Meshi? Let's see if she's active now. Meshi. She's gonna be in the lower ones. I think I've sent you guys to her before. Meshi's not on right now, I don't think. I think it was Meshi that you wanted me to go to one time. Tanner, if you're still around. Or something like that. Well, you're not on right now, so let's see who I can send you guys to. We have one person doing some Minecraft. Yeah, we have someone doing some Minecraft, so we will send you guys to Lucare. Don't see Tanner on right now, so we will see about when, because I do owe him one, I believe, that I did send, that they wanted me to go to before. So, of course, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. And, of course, I will see you guys next time. Let me try to find you guys somewhere on the YouTube side. We did find someone on the Twitch side, but we will see how it goes on the YouTube side. Let me just go through the whole process, because they have a separate process as well on the YouTube side for rating out, so to speak. So, of course, appreciate you. And let's see what we have around here. So I've never actually played Holocure. Well, we'll send you to Hiyori Mokami, who's playing Peak. We'll send you to Hiyori Mokami, who's playing Peak. Ekomori Julanglong, Aime.exe, and Laffy Pie as well. Early in the morning, thank you so much for staying around, Rivaldi. I appreciate it. I know you could have been anywhere else, but I appreciate you being here with me. Same with everyone else. Of course, take care of yourself. Be well. After stream care is very important. You're number one. Make sure to always take care of yourself. I will see you guys in the afternoon, as I usually do. I do appreciate you guys always hanging out with me. And enjoy. Look, They're just playing some Minecraft, just some regular Minecraft. I guess trying out the 1.2, 1.6. So, yeah. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. And I, of course, I am rating you out. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Good night. See you guys next time. See you next time, Rivaldi. Get some good rest. Of course, wherever I send you, you don't have to like, subscribe, any of that kind of stuff. Just enjoy or also get your rest and then do that. Appreciate you. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.